You know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been in Polispin a little while, spent some time today, Friday, and I just had to show you us coming out, exiting from Polispin. The Besson Street Police Station is right across there. And I saw the car where the teen died in the Beetham crash days after Cape Achievement. He was the fourth road fatality on Tuesday. The 19-year-old Sanwan Kavish Persad was killed around 10 p.m. on Tuesday after his white Hyundai Ioniq crashed along Beetham Highway. Reports stated that attempts to overtake a vehicle but collided with it, causing his car to slam into the Beetham water main before going airborne and landing in the river. Just one day earlier, his father had congratulated him on Facebook for the academic success, posting congratulations to Pandit Kavish Persad on his outstanding achievement. And it's so sad, it is so sad, it is so sad. It is so sad. I just had to show you the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. You can't find words, I can't find words. And there's so many people. I mean, just looking at this sedan, look at it. You know, this is a parent worst nightmare, you know. And that is why sometimes some of you, I have been on, you know, I remember, I'm not bringing back the past. I can't remember, it was an official from the prison. I can't remember his name, but he was an official, a known person from prison officers, a known person. I don't know if you're a member of the association, and I'm trying to remember his name. I remember his son died in front of the Wali Nagar many years ago. And let me tell you something. I saw, I think that was his wife and himself and other family members watching the little boy dead on the side of the road, right where they have the trees on the southbound lane there. I'm just looking at this wreckage here today, ladies and gentlemen. It's a warning for you. Make sure that, I'm not saying, I don't know the circumstances, what happened here. But nevertheless, I could just imagine it's a parent worst nightmare. For this child to be snatched at 19, now living a good boy, well respected and in the Hindu community, very active in his temple. His parents have a lot of plans for him. And imagine, ladies and gentlemen, for this to happen here, nobody can get over this, and no parent can ever get over this. No parent, absolutely no parent can get over this. What you see here today. And that is why warn your children when they go out. Up to me, I find to acquire a license at 17 is still too young. That is too young. The road is a terrible place. And you should be a driver, maybe at 21 or something like that. 17, this is sad, and nobody don't know, maybe he was overtaken, and it's a sedan, and some umbrella here. Look at it. I was just watching inside. There's no how, ladies and gentlemen, this boy could have survived. Take it, just give them look at the front of the front of the vehicle. I'm just showing it to you. Look at this. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, you know, just looking at it, I saw that card, and just imagine this boy was right here. Hey, beautiful. You good? All right. And he was right here. He was right here, driving this car. And he just lost control. The car was airborne, and he died on the spot. I tell you, let this vehicle be a reminder to parents, to young drivers. It could happen to you. It's a parent worst nightmare. Sometimes you want to buy, you think your child is, no. 19 years, he's doing well. You know, he's doing well in his school and whatnot. But just imagine to be snatched, and there's the day before his father congratulating him. Look how things could happen now. And you know, sometimes as parents, you know, you want to buy a nice car for your son, your daughter. They now be 17, you feel, you know. Now, I'm not saying about this, don't get me wrong, but just in general, I know a lot of parents, you know, they feel that they buy a nice car, send them out, buy, you know, some high-end thing, send them out. And, but look what can happen. And that's why sometimes we really have to do more defensive driving courses. It should be incorporated in that defensive driving course should be incorporated in you acquiring. I will make that recommendation with you acquiring a driver's permit. Do you agree with me, camera guy? Yeah, a defensive driving course to really understand the road, because as grown up as as some of us might be, every day you learn something on your nation's road, and every day you learn something on our nation's road. But today I just had to show you that you really have to be careful. Please don't drink and drive. Please, the parents out there, the young girls, young boys, maybe going to school, maybe going UV, professional, 17, 18, 19, whatever. Be careful on our nation's road. Say a prayer. It's like a spirit. It's like a spirit on a road carnage spirit. It's currently on the streets, grabbing motorists. How much we lost in 2 weeks? About 4 or 8? About 8 persons in less than 2 weeks. We love you too. In less than 2 weeks, about 8, ladies and gentlemen. But I just have to show you this. It just, you know, you stand here and you just get like a terrible, you just get a terrible feeling. You get chills. You stand here and you get just a chill.